Good day folks, and welcome to the Frustrated Dropshipper. In this video I'm going to show you how to add video to your product listings on your Shopify store. So when you go to create a product, Shopify doesn't provide any native support in order to add videos to the product description, but they do provide support for adding videos to your image gallery. So over here, if you had multiple images for your product, you can also have one of those images or one of those slots to be a video. That part is fairly simple to do, but to add a video to your product description is a little harder, and I'm going to show you how to do both. So let's get right down to it. It's pretty simple, both is, but it's just a bit of a process involved with it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go to our product page. So when you're on your Shopify page, obviously you want to go into your product, choose one of your products, and you want to go ahead and add media. So this way here, if you were to add a thumbnail and stuff to your or not thumbnail, if you had multiple images for your product, you just add them here, and you do the same thing here for your videos. So I have this video here downloaded from YouTube. It's just a short little video that I downloaded just for testing purposes. So I'm going to go ahead and click this video, and I'm going to go ahead and click on open, and this video is going to upload to Shopify's server, and they're going to process it and make it available. So it might take a couple seconds in order to for this to complete. Now while it's processing it, there is a message that actually says that to show video and 3D models on your online store, you may need to update your theme. So depending on the theme that you've chosen with Shopify, they may or may not have the support built into the theme so that you can actually display it. If they don't, you can have your theme modified, and if they do, then everything's fine. So as of right now, everything is done here for adding a product to your image gallery, or adding a video, sorry, to your image gallery. So I'm going to go ahead and preview this so you can see what it's like. So you can see the videos right here. Now it's processed. I'm going to go ahead and hit preview. And as you can see right now, we got our main image here, and we also have our video. And as you can see, the video just starts playing automatically when we click on it. So that's one way of doing it. The other way, we can embed this video here under the product description. Now there's a button here to insert video, but all this does is give you the option to insert snippet of code that starts with an iframe to your Shopify description. Now that's if you had the video on YouTube and they provided an iframe, or you had the video in some other online video hosting service that provides an iframe code in order to embed that video. So this is not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to actually use Shopify storage for our video. So I don't know why Shopify lets you upload a video but doesn't let you just use it in the description. So it's a little weird. So it's still pretty easy to do it. So you go ahead and have your description, and then what you want to do is you're going to add some code, and I'll go ahead and put the code in the description here, and you'll see the code pop up here now in a second. But you're going to add this code into the product description to actually have the video displayed. So let me go ahead and click on right here where it says show HTML, and then I'm going to go to the bottom. I'm going to paste in this code. So this code is fairly simple. It's just a video controls, a video segment, I guess, or block of code. Pretty simple. Max width is 100%. The height is auto. You put in your source code, and your video type is MP4. So that's important to note as well. You need to specify the type of video, and I recommend that you use MP4. Not sure if this video control actually supports other videos. I haven't tested it, but I recommend MP4 anyway. And the video I uploaded is an MP4. So there's a couple ways of actually getting the URL to your video. The first way I'm going to show you is easy if you want to have the video here. So if you wanted the video here under your product, like not this one, like we've done right here, but you also want it in your product description, then I would do this. But be careful with this because I don't know if Shopify authorizes this option. So you can do it, and if they tell you got to stop, then just stop. But I'm going to show you two different ways to do it, and one way I think is more legit. Either way, to continue on, so you got your video uploaded here. You can click on your video. I'm using Chrome. Once you're in here, you right click on your video and you copy the video address. Once you have the video address copied, you go back to your video, go to your source code here where it says source equals, and replace the your URL goes here with the URL you just copied from what we just did. So once you do that, you can now go ahead and save it, reload your product page, and as you can see here, the video is here and it's also here as well. So this is a way of getting it in both locations, but only having to upload it once. The other option is if you don't want to have the video here, or if you don't want to take the risk that this is actually not the proper way of doing it, then what you have to do is go into your settings. I'm going to open in a new tab so I don't have to close down my product description. I'm going to close down these extra tabs here. Once you're into the settings here on the bottom left, go ahead and click on Files. And then click on Upload File, and then go ahead and select your file and upload it. I've already done it here, as you can see, and once you upload it, Shopify gives you the URL to where it's stored on their servers. Once you have that, then we do the exact same thing again. We go back to our Shopify description. We make sure that we're into the show HTML. We copy and paste in our code. We replace the your URL goes here section with the URL that Shopify provides to you under that upload screen, and then you go ahead and save it. And if you go back and look at it here, you'll see that the same thing happens, that it goes and applies the changes, and you can go ahead and play your video now from the product description, same as we did before. So that's it. That's 3 different ways of getting video into your product page for Shopify. One way is just uploading it directly as just the same as you would any other product image and having it there. The other way is to uploading it as a product image, using the URL from that and embedding that URL into your product page with the source code that I'm going to provide. And the third way is to going into the settings and upload and in the files and uploading the file there, grabbing the website address, the URL from there, going back into your product description, pasting in your code, pasting in that URL that you got a second ago, saving your changes, and that's it. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it useful. If you have any questions, comment below. Don't forget, I really appreciate you following along, and I hope that you subscribe to my channel. And that's it. Have a great night. See you later.